السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, I welcome you all to the class of selections from the Quran. And inshallah ta'ala, today we are continuing from where we left off. And Surah Al-Rum. So we are reading Surah Al-Rum. And we have to continue from verse number 25. So inshallah ta'ala, we hope to finish unit 6, inshallah, lesson 6 today, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن آياته أن تقوم السماء والأرض بأمره ثم إذا دعاكم دعوة من الأرض إذا أنتم تخرجون. And of his signs, ومن آياته أن تقوم السماء والأرض بأمره, is that the heavens and the earth stand fast by his command. تقوم السماء والأرض بأمره ثم إذا دعاكم, and afterwards when he calls you from the earth, دعوة من الأرض, calls you from the earth, surprisingly, إذا أنتم تخرجون, surprisingly you will come out. Right, so some grammatical points of this verse. قام يقوم قياما. قام يقوم قياما is to stand, be standing, exist. قام يقوم is to stand. ومن آياته أن تقوم السماء والأرض. The meaning of أن تقوم السماء والأرض is that they function according to the laws governing them. Is that they function according to the laws governing them. So this is that they function properly. Then we have دعا يدعو أن تقوم السماء والأرض بأمره ثم إذا دعاكم is talking about دعا يدعو دعاء is to call. دعوة is the master مرة دعوة. And da'wah is the masdar marra. So what is masdar marra? Masdar with the meaning of doing it once. ثُمَّ إِذَا دَعَاكُمْ دَعْوَةً. Then when he will call you once, like just one call, fa'ala, generally it is on the pattern, marra, one time, min al-ardi إِذَا أَنْتُمْ تَخْرُجُونَ, you will surely come out. So the marra da'wah is a marra here. And in the sentence it is maf'ulun mutlaq. Masdar marra, and the meaning is maf'ul mutlaq. إذا دعاكم دعوة. Maf'ul mutlaq is used for what? For emphasis generally, right? Emphasis. Or here it is for number, like one number. لبيان العدد, because it could be used for لبيان النوع, for type. وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. And it also could be used for adad. Adad is for number. إذا دعاكم, here إذا is adatu shart. Adatu shart, condition. And the jawabu shart is أنتم تخرجون. It is a jumla ismiya and so should take a fa. Now he's telling us, we learned that ismiya, jumla ismiya should take a fa. ثم إذا دعاكم دعوة من الأرض إذا أنتم تخرجون. Again, إذا has come. See, there's another إذا. So this should take fa. But the fa has been replaced by إذا فجائية. So the fa can be replaced by the إذا of surprise. So when this happens, so surprise, this happened or this will happen. So when Allah will call everyone, the human beings, everyone will come out. إذا أنتم, surprisingly, you will all come out and stand on the day of judgment. Then we have min al-ardi. The shibul jumla is the hala kum in da'akum. Kum in da'akum. So he's saying this when he will call you from this da'akum, this min al-ardi. What is this muta'alliq to? He says this is to the kum here. Muta'alliq means associated. It is to the kum here. He will call you. In what state will he call you? From the earth. From the earth. So he says this is hal. This is hal. Okay. The next verse, وَلَهُ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كُلٌّ لَهُ خَانِتُونَ. And to him belongs whoever is in the heavens and the earth. And in the earth, all are obedient to him. Kullullahu qanitun. Qanitun, obedient. Walahu man fis samawati wal ard. The meaning is that all those that are in heavens and the earth are his slaves. Walahu man fis samawati wal ard. And qanata yaqnutu qunutan is to be obedient. Obedient, humble. Qanata yaqnutu qunutan. Then kullu, the word kullu is always mudaf. Kullu is talking about the word kullun is always mudaf. And so it is a ma'rifa. It is ma'rifa. It is definite ma'rifa. And even when it stands alone is as in this ayah, like here it comes kullun. Kullun lahu qanitun. It is a mudaf, it is mudaf ilayhi is omitted. So even if it's mudaf ilayhi, the second word is not there, we assume that it is omitted. It may be treated as a singular in view of its form, right? Kullun, everyone, and as a plural in view of its meaning. So grammatically, it is treated as singular, right? Singular, you'll consider like lahu or something like that. But meaning-wise, it's plural. As in, here's an example of it being treated singular. وَسَخَّرَ الشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ كُلٌّ يَجْرِي إِلَىٰ أَجْلٍ مُسَمَّى. See, kullun has come without his mudaf ilayhi. So, and he has subdued the sun and the moon, each running according to an appointed term. Each ajalim musamma, which is named. So kullun could be all as well as kullun could be each and every. Depends on the context. So every kullu is not all. And you look at the mudaf ilayhi also, if it is mentioned, like kullu talibin doesn't mean all students. It means each student. How do you know? Because talib has come singular. But if you say kullu tullabi, all students, so it will mean all of them. And he gives another verse, وَهُوَ الَّذِي يَبْدَأُ الْخَلْقَ ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ. And it is he who produces creation. Wa alaikum assalam. وَهُوَ الَّذِي يَبْدَأُ الْخَلْقَ ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ. It is he who produces creation. Bada yabda is to begin. وَهُوَ أَهْوَنُ إِلَيْهِ. And we learned Hana Yahunu Ahwan. It is easier for him. Right? Easier for him. It is very easy for him. وَلَهُ الْمَثَلُ الْأَعْلَى فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. He is the sublime similitude in the heavens and the earth. وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ. Oh, this is the next verse. Okay. Next verse. He's not giving another example. This is next verse. وَهُوَ الَّذِي يَبْدَأُ الْخَلْقَ ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ. And he is the one who produces creation, then reproduces, ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ, returns, does it again. وَهُوَ أَهْوَنُ. It is easier for him. He is the sublime. وَلَهُ الْمَثَلُ الْأَعْلَى. Similitude in the heavens and the earth. The highest example is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَهُوَ الْعَزِيز. He is the mighty, the wise. وَهُوَ الَّذِي. Here huwa is mubtada and alladhi is its khabar, and he is the one. And the sentence yabda'ul khalqa is the sila al mawsul, silatul mawsul. So he's just giving us the i'rab, and the huwa is mubtada here. This is the khabar here, correct? And then alladhi is the khabar, and then this is ismul mawsul. It needs silatul mawsul. So this is the sila here. This is the sila. Sila is the connector, the one who, and the sentence thumma yu'iduhu, this is connected to the first tense with the half atf thumma. And this is thumma is then atf, because this is conjunction, right? Then, so this goes back to this yabdaw. Thumma yu'iduhu wa huwa ahwanu, and while it is easy for him. This waw is hala. Oh, and also we could say, bada yabdaw is to begin. Aada yu'idu is to repeat. Aada yu'idu, because Allah says what? Thumma yu'iduhu. Form 4. Aada yu'idu i'adatan. To repeat, do once again. Aada yu'idu is to repeat once again. And then Hana Yahunu he talked about earlier also. Hana Yahunu hawnan is to be easy. Its ismul fa'il is hayyin. Hayyinun. For the original was haywin. Haywin. It becomes hayyid. See sayyid examples. Sayyidun. Sayyidun. Because when ya and waw comes together, what happens is the ya wins the war. The ya will win the war, and it becomes, the waw will change into a ya. Sayyid. And ismu tafdil is ahwan. Tafdil means comparative and all that, right? Kabir, it becomes akbar, bigger. Ahwan is easier. And then ala ya'alu walahul mathalul ala. Ala ya'alu uluwan, to be high, exalted, rise high. The ismul fa'il is alin, with al ali. Alin. Ismul tafdil is ala. Ala. Feminine is ulya. Ala, and feminine is ulya. Then we have mathalun. Mathalun means example, likeness, similitude. Mathal, which is similar. Mithal, mathal. وله المثل الأعلى في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. عز يعز عزا is to be strong. عز يعز عزا, strong, powerful, respected. Ismul fa'il is aziz. From عز يعز, aziz is used like dhalil. He gives an example because literally Ismul fa'il should be on the pattern of azizun or azun, correct? Because hajja yahujju hajjun, the one who does hajj, pilgrim. But this is azza ya'izu, it becomes aziz. Aziz, powerful, strong, respected. Why? He gives more examples from dhalla yadhillu. Dhalla, to be humble, despised. It could mean either humble or despised. It becomes dhalil. So from this, what we can understand is if it is from bab daraba yadribu, right? Daraba yadribu, because hajja yahujju is bab nasara. This is daraba yadribu, right? So dhalla yadhillu, it gets a kasra. So ismul fa'il could be fa'il pattern, dhalil, or qalil, from qalla yaqillu qalil, ismul fa'il. Instead of qalun, or it becomes qalil, few, little. And daqqa yadiqu, to be fine, subtle, daqqa. Like mountains, Allah Ta'ala, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will crush it. So it becomes, fine, it'll become like small, small. Daqiq. Daqiq is like fine, subtle, minute. Okay. So Aziz is formed from the same way. Azza ya'izu. Ismul fa'il of Azza is Aziz. Strong, powerful, respected. And last one, Hakim. Hakuma yahkumu. This is Nasa, Karuma. Karuma yakrumu, hakuma yahkumu is to be wise. The ismul fa'il is Hakim. Again, hakuma yahkumu becomes Hakim. It should have become Hakim actually, but Hakim is a judge. It becomes Hakim, fa'il on the pattern of fa'il. Remember, Bab Karuma, whenever it happens, it is always for, whenever it comes, it is always generally for sifa, like Karuma to become normal, Kareem, Sahula to become easy, Sahalun, and then Hakuma to become wise. And it's intransitive all the time. It never takes an object. So it's like, I am wise. Hakuma Hamidun. Hamid became wise, kind of. It doesn't take objects. So Faula Yaful. The ismul fa'il is Hakim. Plural is Hukama, wise people. All right, with this we have finished verses till 27. Alhamdulillah. And these were the additional notes. Let's come back to exercises. Now for exercises, what we'll do is we have to keep going back again and again, because he'll bring from the whole lesson rules. So some rules we might remember, some rules we might have forgotten. So you have to check them. So what I'll do is I'll open another file so that we need not scroll all the time. This is what? Lesson 6. This is lesson 6. Yeah, lesson 6. Okay. All right. There's an indication in text that the word al-ardu is feminine. What is it? So let's go. Where is ard being spoken about? So this is from verse 17 to 27. We've talked about. For subhanallah hina tumsuna wa hina tusbihun. Where is ard here? وَلَهُ الْحَمْدُ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَعَشِيًّا وَحِينَ تُظْهِرُونَ. in this class for advanced Arabic students. Yeah. We finished Madina books, and after we finish Madina books, this is the class. Right, we've been doing Madina books since 2019 or so, or something. And then we finished. This is after Madina books. I've just done Madina book 1. Inshallah, inshallah. You can catch up, inshallah. Book 2, book 3, quickly you can. Then we have, so he says there's an indication that the word ard. I mean, you can catch something here and there. You can ask questions, and if you understand, alhamdulillah, it's fine. Or this feminine. He says there's an indication somewhere. Where is it? I don't know where he's talking about. وَيُخْرِجُ الْحَيَّ مِنَ الْمَيِّتِ وَيُخْرِجُ يُحْيِي الْأَرْضَ بَعْدَ مَوْتِهَا. Yes, I found it. So verse number 19. Alhamdulillah. Barakallah. Verse number 19, he says there's an indication, you see. How do you know earth is feminine? يُخْرِجُ الْحَيَّ مِنَ الْمَيِّتِ وَيُخْرِجُ الْمَيِّتَ مِنَ الْحَيِّ وَيُحْيِي الْأَرْضَ, and he gives life to the earth بَعْدَ مَوْتِهَا. This ha is telling us this is feminine. So we know that feminine, generally you should have a ta marbuta. It should have a round ta. Correct? Round ta. But some things are sama'i, like feminine, because Arab said it, culturally feminine or colloquially or just heard. So ard is also like that. How do you know here? Ba'da mautiha, after its death. So that's the first question. Second question. Summa idha da'akum da'watan. And this is the verse which we done. The word idha occurs twice. What does it denote in each context? So let's go back to the verse. Where is it? Summa idha da'akum, verse number 26 something. Yeah, this one. وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَن تَقُومَ السَّمَاءُ وَالْأَرْضُ بِأَمْرِ. This is the first idha. Correct? This is the first idha. This means this is dharf. When this happens, it's showing us time. When you are called after death, you'll be called again. Min al ardi, and they have another idha. So both idha is different. This is dharfu zaman, is telling us time, and this is idha ul fujaiya, surprise. So when you are called for the first time or one time from the earth, idha antum takhrujun, then surprise, surprise, you will come out. So idha is used for surprise also. Idha. Like I open the door, common example, fatahtul baba, idha asadun bil bab. Surprise, there's a lion on the door. So idha is used very as a jawab generally. When this happens, surprise, you are like this. Or something else happened. So it comes in between. And very clearly you can identify this idha is for surprise. Identify 7 verbs of form 4 occurring in the text. 7, form 4. So what is form 4? Form 4 is on the pattern of af'ala, correct? Like aslama. So here's the verse. Very easy if you understand. We learn 3-letter verbs in book 2, right? Fa'ala, yaf'alu. Now form 4 is af'ala. We add a hamza in the beginning. Like salima becomes aslama, to accept Islam. Yuslimu. So we have to identify 7 instances, he says. So let's go through the verses and find. For subhanallah hina tumsuna. Here we have the first one. Amsa yumsi, to enter into evening, right? And how do you identify? Generally, we see a dhamma in the starting. Very easy to identify if you know the dhamma. Dhamma is used for passive verbs also, but passive verbs have fatha on the second last letter. But here we don't have anything. So this is form 4. Wahina tusbihun asbaha yusbihu, second one. So it gives you a practice of all the form 4s. Walahul hamdu fis samawati wal ardi washiyan wahina tudhiru adhara yudhiru, third one. Yukhrijul hayya akhraja yukhrij. Kharaja is to leave. Kharaja is to leave, and akhraja yukhriju is to bring someone out, or ask someone to leave. Akhraja yukhriju ikhrajan. Kharaja yakhruju khurujan. Akhraja becomes to bring something out. Yukhrijul hayya min al mayyit. So he brings out the dead, living from the dead. And then what else? كذلك تخرجون. This is passive form. خرج يخرج. يخرج تخرج. So you might get confused. Oh, this could be أخرج يخرج, but this is تخرج. It has a fatha. ومن آياتها تنتشر. Nothing else here. He wants 7, he says. لِتُوَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُمْ مَوَدَّةً وَإِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. This is form 5. تفكر يتفكر. واختلاف الليل والوانكم. Maybe in the end it is ابتغى يبتغي. This is form 8. Right? يسمعون. أرى يري. Yeah, this is the one. يريكم. This is 5, I think. Or 4th or 5th. Ara yuri. So ra'a is to see. Ara is to show. Ara. Ara yuri. Ra'a yara. Yara is to see. He saw. Yuri is he showed. And the amr is ari. Show me. Like Ibrahim al-Islam says, Arini kaifa tuhil mauta. Show me how you give life to death, give life to the dead. Nazzala, this is form 2. So you should be able to ahya yuhyi. Yeah, yuhyi is to give life. Is to give life. Ahya yuhyi. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, identify the following types of maf'ul. Maf'ulun bihi, he wants an example of maf'ulun bihi. He wants maf'ulun fihi, maf'ulun mutlaq, maf'ul li ajlihi. We know there are 5 types of objects, right? One is direct object, maf'ulun bihi, like Daraba Hamidun Zaidan, Zaidan. So let's find maf'ulun bihi first. Maf'ulun bihi should have a fatha, correct? Ashiyan. Okay. Maf'ulun fihi, you can say maf'ulun fihi is here. This is telling us time, right? Maf'ulun fihi will tell us time when the action is taking place. Yukhrijul hayya. Yeah, we found a maf'ulun bihi. We found maf'ulun fihi also. What else did he want? Maf'ulun mutlaq he wants. Oh, da'watan is a maf'ulun mutlaq. We just did that word, so I remember. Thumma idha da'akum da'watan. Which verse was it? 23 or something. Yeah, here, da'watan. This is maf'ulun mutlaq. What is maf'ulun mutlaq? Object brought for emphasis. Warattilil Qur'ana tartila. And recite the Quran in a melodious way. And then what do you want? Maf'ul li ajlihi. How do you know ajlihi is the difficult thing to find? What book are we using? This is by Sheikh V. Abdul Rahim, same book. It's called what? Selections from the Glorious Quran. So all the rules, generally what he taught in the Madina books, this is like a practice book. Litaskunu. Yuck. I'm not able to find maf'ul li ajlihi. Because some action is done. Adlihi shows you what? The intention of some action being done. Like I left from the house. I did not leave from the house fearing rain. ما خرجت من البيت خوفا من المطر. So we want some مفعول بعد موتها وكذلك من آياته أن خلقكم من تراب ثم إذا أنتم بشر أتي خلقكم من أنفسكم أزواجا. No, I don't know. Maybe لتسكنوا, but lam should not come here. This is also giving you a reason. I don't know. Allahu a'lam. خلق السماء واختلاف ألسنتكم وإن في ذلك من آياته ابتغاؤكم من فضله. Yeah, here. خوفا وطمعا. Yeah. Or is it hal? I don't know. Maybe خوفا is it? And he shows you the. I think it's hal. No. I have no idea. Hal, yeah. Hal most probably. Yeah. وهو أهون عليه وله المثل الأعلى في السفر. Where's مفعول لأجله here? What? Any reason here? We need a verb and then some reason. No idea. Allahu a'lam. If someone can find us, I mean, an azwajan is mafulun bihi. Litaskunu ilayha. Does he mean this whole thing? Because he has created you spouses. Why did he create spouses? So that you have sukun, peace. Maybe this is taskunu, it doesn't mean the, but I don't know. We need one word as Allah. We don't have answers also. Okay. Identify two examples of Masdar Mimi and one of Masdar Marra. Masdar Mimi he wants. Manamukum. I found one manam. So Nama Yanamu is sleep. Naum Manam is also used. Mawadda is used. Yeah, Mawadda is here. Wuddun, Wadda ya Wuddu is to love. So Wuddun is used love, but another word is used. Mawadda is used for love. Okay, identify two is sense fi mahalli jar. One of them has to be mudaf and the other not. He wants so difficult things. He wants what? Which are fi mahalli jar. Two sentences. One of them is to be mudaf ilayhi and the other not qualifying a majroor noun. So hina tumsuna, this is fi mahalli jar. Correct? This is a whole sentence. Because hina is a varf when. So this is jar place, right? This is mudaf and this is mudaf ilayhi. The whole sentence, this is mudaf ilayhi. In the second one, he wants what? One has to be mudaf ilayhi, done, and the other a not qualifying a majroor noun. He wants a not qualifying. I don't know. Or hina tudhirun, a sent, a not qualifying. Hiya min al-mayyiti, no idea. Am khalaqakum min turabin. You have to search, I mean, all these things. Identify a sentence which is fi mahalli rafa. He wants rafa sentence. Alladhi sentences we can use maybe. He gave so difficult Arab questions. Arab is my weak point. I can't do proper. Okay, wala no here. Man fis samawati wala, maybe this, no, but man is a mubtada here. Summa idha antum tukhrajun. He wants something which is rafa here. Wa huwa alladhi. He wants a whole sentence which takes the place of mubtada kind of, huh? Or it could be file. So we can use something like وَلَوْ الْحَمْدُ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَعِشِيًّا وَحِينَ تُظْهِرُونَ. This is مضاف إليه again. يُخْرِجُ الْحَيَّ مِنَ الْمَيِّتِ. And this is مفعول به من الميت. جار مجرور, that is وَيُحْيِي الْأَرْضَ بَعْدَ مَوْتِهَا وَكَذَلِكَ تُخْرَجُونَ. Yeah, this is في محل إضافة. Right? And similarly, you will be brought out. So where's the mubtada here in this small sentence? This is mubtada, this is khabar. Jumla fi'liya. Fi mahalli idaf. Identify 4 examples of masdar mu'awwal. So you have to search for an or anna. So where's masdar mu'awwal? An khalaqakum. See, an khalaqakum. Wa min ayatihi an khalaqakum. So we found one. We found an khalaqalakum. Again, an khalaqakum. 2. Masdar mu'awwal means what? An plus fail, right? But here Madi has been used. But generally we have Mudare. I found 2. He wants 4. An taquma samaya. Okay, 3. I don't know where's the 4th one. Okay. Give the plural of the following nouns. Hina. Hina ahyan. Hina ahyanun. Yeah, here it is. Hina is plural is ahyan. Hina is a period of time. Ahyan is like more times. Hina. Hina. Then hayyun ahyaun. Hayyun, living. Ahya, also locality. Then turabun atribatun, sand, dust. Turab. Laylun layalin, night, nights. Ardun aradin, earth, earths. What is the plural of mayyit and maytun? So we learned this mayyit and maytun plural. So if you come down, mayyit is amwat, I think, and maytun is mauta or something like that. Yukhrij al-hayya, yeah, here we have mayyit. Mayyit. Mayyit means living, dead, dead. Hayyun is living. So we have an additional note number 1 where he talked about these things. Mayyit is dead. Mayyit, the dead person or dead thing. So he talked about it here. Mayyit has a lighter form, mayt. The plural of mayyit is mauta. Correct? So mayyit, mauta. And then maytun is also used lighter form, like huwa mayt. That means huwa mayyitun is a lighter form, like easier way to pronounce it. So its plural is amwat. Amwat. Both have been used in the Quran. Mauta has also been used. Amwat has also been used. Give two plurals of ayah and lisan. Ayah, ayatun, and one more is what? Ah, yeah, he talked about ayun is also a plural. Ayun. Ayatun plural is ayun is also like many verses or many signs is called ayun. Because I've been spotting it in various books and all that. They bring verses. And then lisan, alsina, tongues, and languages, and one more. Alsina is used, yeah. Lisan, alsina. There's one more use, lisan. Lisan, alsinatun, alsina, lusun. I don't know. Alsun. Alsun is used. Alsun. Alsun. Right? The bab of each of the following verbs, you have to tell which form this is. Khalaqa is khalaqa yakhluqu, nasara yansuru, sakana yaskunu, nasara yansuru, aqala yaqilu, daraba yadribu. Samia isma'u. This is what? Samia isma'u. Da'a yad'u is nasara yansuru. Qanata yaqnutu. Qanata is to be devout, obedient, no? So this is nasara again. Bada'i yabda'u. Fataha yafta'u. Right? For practice, which bab is this? Give bab of the following. This is mazid fihi now. More than 3 letters. Intashara yantashiru. This is what? Intashara yantashiru. Can anyone tell me? Intashara yantashiru. Which bab is it? Intashara yantashiru. Which form or bab? Because I think someone will make a mistake and tell me the wrong. Intashara yantashiru. Any idea? You might think this is infa'ala yanfa'ilu, correct? Infa'ala yanfa'ilu. It's not. How do you know? Just remove the in. There's any verb called tashara? No. It's actually ifta'ala yafta'alu, form 8, not 7. Because we learned, don't be tricked by this thing. In tashara yantashiru, this is form 8. This one. This one. Don't be tricked by, oh, yeah, I told this before. Yes. So, ifta'ala yafta'ilu. This is form 8. So, always be careful when in comes. Don't just directly assume that, oh, this is form 7. So, anytime you see a ta after the in, close your eyes and it's form 8, 99%. You see a ta. Okay. Like in tasara yantasiru. You see, it's form 8. And then in tashara, and like that. And then akhraja yukhriju, this is form 4, and yu'idu, a'ada yu'idu is form 4 again. Inshallah, we'll repeat this when we start a surf book, inshallah, after we finish this. All this will come again, inshallah. Identify 9 masdars of sulati mujarrad and 2 of form 7 occurring in the text. So you want sulati mujarrad. I mean, same kharaja, khalaqa, all these will keep coming. And then 2 of forms 8. He wants form 8. Ibtagha, yabtaghi, I remember one. And then this one also, no? Intashara, yantashiru, form 8. Correct? Fill in the blanks. Kabirun, akbar. Qalilun. How do you make ismu tafdil? Because it has 2 lams, we'll make it aqallun, lesser. Ahwan, hayyinun, ahwan. Hayyin is easy. Easier is what? Ahwan. Like sahalun, ashal. Tayyibun, good. Atyab, better. Then we have the word ahwan ismu tafdil. From which verb is it? From hana yahunu. It comes from hana yahunu. Give the ismul fa'il. Ismul fa'il is yes, aqal, lesser. Aqlalu, like akbaru, yet shadda. Yes. The two lams we join them. Okay. Simple questions, I believe, inshallah. Just we have to go back with the lesson. Identify the tam and naqis, asbaha in the following. Tam and naqis, he wants us to find out. So anytime it has a khabar, which is mansoob, it is naqis. Like here, the heart of mother of Musa became, what did it become? Fariga, empty. So where is the ismu? So it is naqis here. Ismu asbaha and then khabar asbaha. Hmm? That means it is the meaning of became. Became this into this. Something became something. And this summa innahu asbaha faslam. And indeed uh, the Prophet Sallallahu it speak of hadith, when he became in the morning, and that means when he did his morning, he became a Muslim. This is tam, because he just did his morning, right? So we translate asbaha as he just woke up in the morning, fa aslama, and he accepted Islam. Part of a hadith which speaks of a non-Muslim who came to the Prophet at a night as a guest. So in the morning he became a Muslim. Next, use the verb amsa in two sentences, each one containing one of the two uses of the verb. Okay, like amsaytu maridan, I became sick in the evening. That is naqis. And then we can use the same thing. Thumma innahu amsa fa aslama. When he entered into the evening, he became a Muslim. Okay. Fill in the blanks in each of the following sentences with the suitable verbs of the word ara. Ara yuri is to show. Ara yuri. Uridu an uriyaka. Saati or kaki, he used both. That means show you, you or me. Saati, uriya. So ara yuri uri. I am showing you. Mudare is uri. And then an came, so we give it a fatha uriya. And then ka or ki. I want to show you my saatil jadidata, my new watch. Ya Zainabu, arini hadihil majallata. Oh, Zainab, show me this magazine. Ari. Amr is what? Ari. Now this is a girl. So we say Arini with a ya. Arini. Third, أخذنا زملاؤنا اليابانيون إلى بيوت أحدهم وأرانا. Oh, this is plural, right? أرونا أشياء غريبة من بلادهم. Our classmate took us. أخذ is to take us. اليابانيون. So our Japanese classmates took us to buyuti ahdim, to one of their houses, and they showed us. So aruna, ara, araya, aru, the madi conjugation, and they showed us ashya'a gharibatan, strange things, min biladi, from their country. Bilad could be used as countries as well as country also, depends on the context here. Many times I find bilad is used for singular also, out for plural. Bilad. Ya Bilalu, arini sayyaratak, show me your car. What grammar rule that you have learned in this lesson is operative in the following ayah? قل أفغير الله تأمروني أعبد أيها الجاهلون. What grammar rule? Say. Okay, let's see. أفغير الله تأمروني. Apart from Allah, do you command me, I worship? Oh, jahilun. Oh, ignorant ones. Which rule? I don't know which rule. Oh, fools. Which rule? I have no idea which rule. Tamuruni. Maybe here is he talking about? Tamurunani becomes Tamuruni. I don't know. La adri. Abudu ayyuhal jahilun. No idea. La. Rewrite the following sentence using al-lam al-muzhalaqa. You have to use lam al-muzhalaqa. Inna al-lughata al-arabiyyata sahlatun. So bring a lam here. Inna al-lughata al-arabiyyata la sahlatun. Lam muzhalaqa. Lam muzhalaqa. Inna lil-lisani zallat. Indeed, for the tongue there is slipping. Zallatun is a slip, lapse, zallat. So a tongue slips. So inna lil-lisani la zallat. We'll add a lam, right? This is lam. We'll add a lam here. Here also lam. Which of the following is masdar marra, mawadda? This is masdar maybe dawa. Dawa is masdar marra, which tells us one time. Masdar marra. Rahma is not. It's just mercy. Rahma doesn't mean one time mercy, right? It's just rahma. Derive ismul fa'il from each of the following verbs. Ismul fa'il he wants. So khalaqa, he created. We want creator. Khaliqun. If you want, you can also do this one. Khalaqa khaliqun. Intashara, to spread. He spread. So this is what? More than 3 letters. How do you make ismul fa'il from this? We take the mudare, change the ya to the mu. Intashara mudare is yantashiru. And then we make it muntashirun. Muntashir, the spreader, the one who spread. Sabbaha, to glorify. So musabbihun. Again, more than 3 letters. So we'll add mu. Ikhtalafa, to differ. So the differing person. Mukhtalif, or differing thing is called mukhtalif. Akhraja, bringing one out. So mukhrij. Mata. So mayyit. This is mata with an alif in between. So it becomes mayyit. Aada is 4 letters again to someone who's returning something else. Aada yu'idu. This will be mu'id. Mu'id, the one who's returning. Azza is aziz. We just learned azza. Hakuma hakim. Da'a, da'in, manqus. Tafakkara, mutafakkir, the one who thinks. Ara, the one who shows. So murin. Yeah, I think murin. I'm not sure about ara. He talked about this somewhere, but the one who shows, is it murain? Or yeah, I think it's murain. The one who show off. Mura. Ja'ala, ja'il, hana, hayyin, easy. Sakana, sakin, to stay. Khafa, khaif, with a hamza. Khaif. Ahya, yuhyi. So muhyin, the one who gives life. Muhyi. Asbaha, musbih, the one who does. Amsa is mumsi. Mumsi. Because 4 letters, no, we'll add a more. What type of derivative are mahya and mamat? So mahya is masdar mimi, I think, and mamat is also that. According to the following ayah. Oh, okay. Qul inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya, my life, wa mamati. So I think masdar mimi. Billahi Rabbil Alamin. It starts with a meme and it means life, right? For Allah Rabbul Alamin. An-nisa'u mitna. The meme may take 2 different vowels. Yes. Mata yamutu and mata yamitu, both are used. What are they? Mata mitna, it could be mutna also. To which bab does it belong? One is nasara and one is daraba. Mata yamitu is also used. Mata yamutu is also used. Mata. Read the following hadith report by Imam Ahmad. How many questions? Last question. And on the authority of Abu Sa'id, and translate the last untranslated part and vocalize وددت correctly. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا يمنعن أحدكم هيبة الناس أن يقول في حق إذا رأى أو شهد أو سمع. وقال أبو سعيد وددت أني لم أسمعه. مسند أحمد. Okay, let's see the translation. لا يمنعن أحدكم, let not fear of the people. هيبة الناس, fear of the people, any one of you, from saying the truth. أن يقول في حق إذا رآه, when he sees it. أو شهده, when he hears it, أو سمعه, or he hears it, witnesses or hears it. وقال أبو سعيد, Abu Sa'id said, وَدِدْتُ أَنِّي لَمْ أَسْمَعْهُ. I liked, or I loved it, or I hoped, you could say, I hope that I had not heard it. I hope that I had not heard it. Okay, with this we have finished. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We have two more lessons. This is فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ إِلَىٰ طَعَامِهِ, Suratul Abas. Right, short lessons now. Last two lessons are short. This is Suratul Abasa. Few verses, right? Not many additional notes, also not many exercises. Just 3 exercises or 4 exercises. And inshallah, we hope to finish. And then we have Falaqta Hamal Aqaba. This is Surah, what do you call it? Balad. This is Suratul Balad. This is also short. And these 2 surahs help us to, we can recite them in our prayers also, inshallah. When you understand proper grammar. Few exercises here to 8 exercises, but yeah. Okay, with that we will finish the book, inshallah ta'ala. Maybe 2 more classes or maximum 4, even if we take 2 classes per session. Inshallah ta'ala. We'll finish and then we'll start our new book. Al-Muhadarat fi Ilm al-Sarf. Yeah. Inshallah ta'ala. Jazakallahu khairan. Barakallahu feekum. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.